beautifuls. So today's another rendition of Talk That Talk. It is basically the kind of where I sit down and talk to you guys about what's going on in my life, revelations I have with my anxiety, my depression, all that kind of stuff. It's mainly kind of a mental health thing, and it's kind of like a video diary for me because I just get to sit down and tell you guys what's going on with me and all that kind of stuff. Because, you know, some people see stuff on social media and think one thing, and some people know me in real life and know something else. So, I really like doing these for you guys, so you get to know me more, and we can converse and talk about things. So, but yeah, so my last one was in August. It is now November. Holy crap, it's a jump. Wow, it feels like I just did one. Like, honestly, it really does. These past few months have been very, very, very difficult for me personally and in school and just life in general. But we'll go all the way back to September. I started school. I am taking 2 classes right now. I have my student teaching, which goes on for 2 semesters, and I also am taking a language and literacy in young children class, which is the death of me, and I hate it to death. Like, seriously, like, I hate it so much. So I've been really working on that and doing all my stuff in September, and then everything was great, everything was going, you know, I stopped talking to the toxic person, everything was great. But then I actually did converse with them through the month of October. Now, I know I'm going to get yelled at by a lot of people, and not a lot of people know. I really kind of kept it to myself because I didn't really want to stir the pot, and I didn't really want a lot of people to know, and I didn't want to get yelled at for it, and it was just a really bad time, to be honest. The first day of October, how ironic it was that it was the 1st of October, I don't know why, but I started to have a lot of negative people come back into my life, and it just really, really distracted me the whole month of October. Today is actually November 4th, so it's not that far in November, but I wanted to, like I said, do this video because I have a lot on my mind. I want to let you guys know what's going on with me, and, yeah, so, I did let a lot of negativity back in my life. I did have a lot of negative thoughts. I wasn't focused on school. I was focused more about, you know, other stuff, and, which is kind of part of the reason why I was doing a lot of weird Snapchat stories. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, which is right here. Oh my god, it's SamX3. Hey! And I was just posting weird random crap, and a lot of it was to get a rise out of certain people that I was in contact with again, just to have them see my story and that kind of say like, oh, they looked at my story, ha ha ha. Very childish, very stupid, I know. Y'all don't need to tell me, I know it was really stupid. And so I was dealing a lot with that, and I was, dealing with school and classes and stuff, and I was just kind of just going. I didn't really care. I did care, but I wasn't really like, that involved with school as I once was in September. So I kind of let things slide a lot, and I definitely, I wasn't the only person that did, though. In my student teaching class, I had just went to Monday, actually, and my professor kind of yelled at us because she's like, you guys need to get it together, or none of you were doing second half of this student teaching. So that being said, I gotta get it together. But so basically, with that being said, the whole month of October was very stressful, very anxiety. I had a lot of pressure and anxiety. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I've talked about it before. It kind of feels like a pressure on my head once I'm very stressed out. I have a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, all that kind of stuff. It's like a pressure on my head, and it won't go away no matter what I do. And it's really, really horrible, and it's right there the whole time. And there's only certain things that really trigger that, which is schoolwork, when I'm under a lot of stress, when I procrastinate a lot, and then when I let negative people back in my life. So once I let those negative people back in, subconsciously, this pressure has been there the entire month of October, which is very horrifying, to be honest with you guys, because you guys know I love October, and I want to celebrate Halloween, and I wanted to go all out, and I wanted to do a lot more videos than I did, and I had a lot of videos that were late because of it, but, I'm not going to place a lot of the blame on that, because a lot of the stuff that had happened to me, I blame on myself, because I triggered a lot of things, and I I was just a mess, to be honest. I've also noticed, though, that with my anxiety and my depression, mostly the anxiety has been killing me. I was really anxious, and even my mom has told me after I kind of cut these negative people out that, you know, you weren't yourself, you were so mean, you were teasing your sister, like, you just were not yourself at all, and that kind of got to me, because I was like, wow, I didn't know I was this kind of a person when I had all this negativity in my life. So to be honest, what I discovered is that, you know, a lot of negativity really does weigh on you, and it really does hurt you, and it really does make you feel like absolute shit. So if you have any doubts, anyone out there, any of you guys watching, anyone that just stumbles across this video, if you have any doubts of letting back in that ex-boyfriend, that ex-friend, that person that hurt you, but you still want to see the good in them, don't do it. Just don't do it, because it's going to end up being hell for you, and it's going to suck, and you're going to feel like crap because you're so consumed and you put so much time and energy in this, and in the end, how is it going to benefit you? It's not. It won't benefit you in any way. So that's just kind of what I've been dealing with this past in October, and I'm still a little bit sad because I didn't want to let go of those people, but I just decided, you know what? It's not worth it for me, and sometimes I have to try and make a lot of mistakes before I get anywhere, to be honest with you guys. I don't know why, but I just think that, you know, let me do the same thing. Something's gonna change. Do the same thing. Something's gonna change. Let me do the same thing. Something's gonna change. And it doesn't change. So, I'm done. I've been done with these people for a very long time, and that toxic person for a very long time, but for some reason, I just cannot let them. For some reason, I just cannot shake them. I can't let them go. I can't get them out. I don't know why. Maybe that's because I have a very good nature in my heart, and I'm very, you know, good-hearted, and I like to see the good in people. You guys know this, so I think that has a lot to do with it, and I know that I have repeatedly let the toxic person back in my life the past few months, mainly is the reason for it, I found out, was because I'm scared. And, you know, when I'm scared, I want to revert back. I want to go back. I don't want to go forward because I don't know what's going to happen. I'm very scared, very nervous, all that kind of stuff. So that was kind of the reasons why I was conversing with them, whether I started the conversation or not. And I really kind of discovered that that's not good, and that should not be happening. But, so I've just kind of have to get over my fears, and I got to keep going. I can't just stop. Sometimes I do have days where I just want to stop everything, stop the school, stop going student teaching, just stop, let me lay in my bed and be done, because I can't deal with it. And I can't really do that because, you know, this is life, and you can't really just stop life. Like, life is gonna go whether you want to or not. So I think that I just need to come up with more of like coping. I think I just need to come up with more coping mechanisms for when I'm scared. You know, go and talk to my therapist a little more. I do see a therapist, you guys know. It really has helped me a lot, and I do advise it to any of you guys that have any kind of mental illness, because it does help you, especially if they are advised to, you know, if you need medication, if you need some kind of treatment, if it's like that severe, or if you just need to talk to someone. It really helps, honestly. But whether it's really just talking it out with my therapist, because I have talked out this toxic person situation out with her for many months now, and every time it's the same answer. But, you know, it's better to hear it from someone else and not your family, if that makes sense. Meh. But yeah, I just think that I need to come up with more more coping mechanisms, and just, you know, realize and remember that, you know, I'm doing my thing. I think I just need to remember that, you know, all of this has a purpose. All this has a reason. Some days I forget, you know, I'm like, what's the point of this? What's the point of me doing this? This is not, like, I can't do this. I don't want to do it anymore. But at the end, it has a purpose. This all has a purpose. I'm doing everything that I can to get through these classes, get through the semester, not only for my break, which I'm very excited for, if I do say so myself, but so I can graduate, have my associate's degree, and I can start working, and then I can keep going for my bachelor's degree. So with that being said, I have really kind of little realizations with why I have been reverting back to these negative people when life has been really good and that sort of thing. But I'm just trying to stay happy and stay positive and keep on going. I do have days and I do get really irritated sometimes, and I do have really bad days where I just yell at David or my mom or anyone, but I have to kind of keep that, you know, just remember, that's not the way to solve things. You can't yell at people, Samantha. But I did want to let you guys know that I'm okay now. I think after the 3 times of letting negative people in and out my life, I'm good. I'm good now. I want to keep on going. I want to get through the semester, and I want to make videos, and I want to be with David, and I want to have a happy life again. I don't want to, you know, bring all this crap on myself, which I basically did. So with that being said, I'm moving forward with that. I don't want you guys to worry in any way, about me and about like if I'm like or not, but I'm okay. I'm just trying to redirect my focus, basically. I'm sorry if that sounded really, that all sounded kind of blabbly, of just kind of had like a million thoughts in my head. I have my mom and my sister in and out of their rooms making all kinds of freaking noise. It's irritating me. So let's just move on. Next thing that has been going on with me, I have talked about it briefly in a couple of videos, not really too much detail, but I cannot have sugar anymore. And what that means basically is that my sister and I have been going to our doctor, but she's doing a different thing. I'm not going to talk about it because it's her business. Basically, both of us are overweight for our ages and our heights and all this. Which, to be honest, I don't really believe that anyone could be excessively overweight if, like, you're my body type, because I am a big girl anyway, so, like, I don't consider myself fat. I consider myself, you know, kind of thick, kind of big, but I'm not like obese or freaking overweight. I hate those words to no end. No end. I am not fat. I am not overweight. I am not obese. I am Sam. Nice to meet you. But so what my sister and I kind of discovered is that we have this line on the back of our necks. You can kind of see mine. It's probably a little bit darker, again, because I have been eating a lot of Halloween candy, but this line was literally dark brown on the back of our necks. And what basically that is our insulin buildup, basically, because our body's not producing enough insulin or producing too much insulin. I'm not quite sure what the deal is with that, but basically we're eating too much freaking sugar. So, I've had to do a whole lifestyle change these past few months. My mom and I, we don't buy junk food anymore. We buy fruits. We buy everything that my sister's nutritionist says that we need to buy. So my mom and I have been doing this as well. And as you guys can even see right now, you can see my collarbone, which I haven't seen this in like years, which is amazing. And I know I've seen it before, you know, you guys have seen this before, probably like a year or so ago. But I mean, like, to see like the bone and everything here, like, that's incredible to me. I have lost about 7 pounds since I started doing this, and I have been going to the gym with Danielle once a week. Really want to get a butt. Really working on that booty, and I just want to, you know, be healthier, have a little bit healthier of a lifestyle, because I do want to have children. And I've noticed a lot, especially when I go to class at school, that when I walk upstairs, because there's 2 sets of stairs to get to the 2nd floor, I'm winded at the top of it. And then I go and see my therapist, and she's like, "You all right?" And I'm like, like, I can't breathe for like 5 minutes. So that's actually really been helping me, because now I'm not as winded when I walk upstairs, which is great. And I'm just trying to be healthier. I've cut my sugar probably about 85-90% of what I used to eat, and it has been a hell ride. But this line in the back of my neck, I know I probably still have it a little bit. My sister doesn't really have hers anymore, but it used to be dark brown, like as dark brown as one of Penelope's chew sticks right here, like that dark brown, which is very, very bad. So basically we were diagnosed as pre-diabetic, which no, if I can't live without sugar, I don't want to live at all. So it was either cut the sugar or cut my life. I'd rather cut the sugar, to be honest. So that's been another thing that's been kind of stressful a little bit, because I can't eat what I want as much anymore. I still do eat what I want, but in moderation. David is also doing the same exact thing as me, reducing his sugar, reducing, you know, how much fast food we eat now, because he is actually, I don't want to talk about it because it's his business, but he's basically wants to become a police officer. now. That's his new life thing that he really wants to do with his life, and I fully support it 100%, but I'm not going to say anything else besides that because it's his, you know, it's his life and his business. But I'm very excited for him, and I really hope that he gets to do it because he has been told for years because of his epilepsy that he cannot be a police officer, so he is still going to try, and I support it 100%. I've also noticed that I haven't been eating as much, like I eat much smaller portions, or I can't eat a lot of food anymore, which is very good. But since I've been eating nothing but Halloween candy for the past couple weeks, it's kind of bad. So I'm really trying to actually lose a lot of my stomach before David's work's Christmas party, the beginning of December, so I can wear the dress that you guys probably can see in the background right there. So excited! The final thing that I just wanted to kind of update you guys on, or like talk to you guys about, is actually my channel. I am kind of at a crossroads with it right now because I love doing YouTube videos. You guys know this. I love interacting with you guys. I love, you know, doing all the videos and editing and everything like that. Editing has become more of a pain in the ass for me as time has gone on because my MacBook and iMovie, and you guys have seen the past couple videos, I have edited in a kind of different way. It took literally forever still to edit those videos in iMovie, so I am still trying my best to compensate, work with it, even though it really pisses me the fuck off. I'm trying to work with it, and I'm trying to just, you know, deal with it and get videos out to you guys, because at the end of the day, that's what matters, right? So with that being said, I really want to know what videos you guys want to see. I mean, I'm still going to be doing my empties videos. I have a huge bag here. My birthday haul is going to be coming this month, 'cause my birthday is in a couple weeks. I do want to do a new series on my channel. I don't know if I talked about it. Called Hates to Loves. Basically, I'm taking items that are some products that I've used before in the past I said I really hated, and trying them again and seeing if I can love them, and then sharing them with you guys. Kind of like a favorites video, but not really. I don't know. You know, I'm still going to keep my favorites, my battle series. I want to do another battle between eyebrow pencils because yeah, brows are everything. And I want to do a brow tutorial, but I'm still working on my brow shapes. They're still different, but it's me. I can't really do anything about it. But I really just want to know what you guys want to see video-wise, if there's anything specific, tutorials, stuff like that. I've been trying to just dabble more into tutorials lately. I've really been trying to just, you know, do some different stuff, because I feel like there's so much of the same bullshit on YouTube all the time, and I'm kind of over it in a way. To be honest with y'all, I'm kind of over a lot of the same videos and stuff. I'm trying to come up with new ideas. I'm trying to take my YouTube channel in a different direction, all that kind of stuff. But to no avail right now. I don't know. But yeah, I've also noticed that my views this past month have like cut in half dramatically. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you guys aren't watching me anymore. You're not really interested. You don't want me to make videos. Like, I don't know what the deal is with that, but I literally noticed that my videos do not exceed 50 views in like a week, which they used to, and I was just kind of like, maybe people don't like me anymore. Maybe not. But then I thought about J Loves Max video. If you have watched her for a really long time, her last video before she went to Europe, she explained how YouTube basically has been an asshole to her. Sorry, YouTube. But they have been cutting down her views and making the mobile views not count towards her, you know, her payment, or towards, you know, her, which is really unfair considering she's been on YouTube longer than I have, and she has over 1 million subscribers, and I can't understand how she went from like the 100,000s of views to just the 10,000s of views, that kind of thing. So maybe that's happening to me too. I don't know. And I want you guys to know that the views really don't matter to me, but it matters when I'm posting content and posting videos, you know, on a weekly, bi-weekly basis, and they're staying the same and nothing's changing. So either I have to change, or something in YouTube land's got to change. So with that being said, just let me know what kind of videos you guys want me to do. If you guys are not watching me for whatever reasons, if there's some things you think I should change, all that kind of stuff. I did just change my channel banner. So I don't know why that would make you guys not want to watch me, but I really like my channel banner. I had to change it. It was my old username, but I'm still XOXOSexXamXOXO. But something more grown up, as you guys know, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's basically everything that's been going on the past couple months. I just wanted to update you guys, and I know I usually do these like every 3, 4, 5 months, whatever. But I really wanted to put this out there because I've had a lot of things in my mind. I had all this stuff in my mind, and yeah, my anxiety's been driving me literally up the wall, and I'm literally like not happy. Not happy. But I'm working on getting it back up there, and I feel really bad too because I had like I've said to you guys, letting in those negative people made me kind of a mean person, and I was kind of mean to my friends, to David, to my mom, to my family, and it just makes me feel really sad. And I know I haven't really been posting much social media with my videos, so maybe that has something to do with the views and all that. I don't know, but just I don't know. I feel like I said, I feel like I'm at a crossroads with YouTube, and I actually did think about the other day, am I going to quit YouTube? Am I going to take a break? Like, what am I going to do? Because I feel like YouTube is messing with me, or y'all are sick of my shit, or y'all want different videos. So just let me know again below, and I will try to pump out as many as I can. I really want to try and do videos over my winter break, which is not going to be till December 20th. It's a Sunday. It's the week of Christmas. It's a Sunday. It's that Sunday of that week of Christmas. I don't know what date it is off the top of my head. But, yeah, so I just want to say I love you guys so much. Thank you for subscribing to me. And again, I want to say thank you guys for getting me over 1,500 subscribers. Like, holy crap. Y'all still want to watch me? You sure you want to watch me? Because I'm crazy. And, yeah, so I love you guys so much. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in my empties, because that's the next video coming. Okay, let's not be that weird. I love you guys. Bye.